Hey, all right, Shalom. Before I start, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruach Kodash. I'd like to say double honors to my teachers, the apostles, and the elders of Great Millstone that rule well and teach well, the men that taught me the truth, and also Shalom and salutations to the brothers out there of the hopeful elect that are preaching His word in truth and sincerity. All right, so I'm the brother Shaquat from Great Millstone, Montreal. Back once again with an in-transit lesson, and this lesson is just going to be a brief lesson, going into the ministry of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, because our Lord Yahweh Shai, He left a job behind for His disciples, a job that has explicit instructions on how it's supposed to be forwarded, man. For example, I'm going to be quoting a lot of precepts, man, because I'm on the road, but I'm gonna try my best to get precepts, But Yahweh Shai told Peter, which is the head of the church at that time, I believe it's John the 20th or the 21st chapter, when Yahweh Shai was glorified, not yet glorified, but when Yahweh Shai was, when He appeared unto His disciples the third time, when they were fishing, Yahweh Shai told Peter, when they came on shore and they were eating, they were breaking bread, Yahweh Shai told Peter to feed a sheep, man, 3 times, Yahweh Shai told him 3 times, just, letting him know, how important it is to feed the sheep, and feeding the sheep is forwarding this ministry, man. That's forwarding the ministry, teaching. That's what feeding the sheep means, man, is to teach, and that's one of the instructions that our Lord Yahweh Shai left behind for His disciples, So that's one very important component in this ministry, is the fact that you teach, But first and foremost, before you are a teacher, you have to digest. You have to be taught, man. You have to be taught before you can be a teacher. You have to know the instructions of how to forward the business, man. Because this business as well, it's already been, the foundation has already been laid, man. Just like any other business today. If you are hired, right, there's already a way to run that business. You're just coming in as a new guy, man. You're coming in as a new guy. You don't know what's going on. You have to be taught. You have to be shown. You have to be trained on how to do, the job the right way, man. And that's the same with the ministry of our Lord Yahweh Shai. You have to be taught and trained, on how to do the job the right way, man. And that, with that being said, you have to be obedient, man. You have to be submissive at first, because that's what you need. That shows that, that shows humility, man. The fact that you're able to submit, and bow down, to a man to another man, man. That shows humility, man. But that's what Yahweh Shai requires. The fact that you're humble, man. Come on, let me see if I can pull up a precept real quick. Something just came to mind. Right. So this is in the Apocrypha, right? And again, this is not a structured lesson, Salakia, but, Lord willing, it'll still be edifying, right? It's just a lesson flowing in the Spirit. Yeah, Khan, this is Sirach. Is this Sirach or... Damn, Salakia. Where is this precept at? Let's see. Yeah, Khan. Right, yeah, Khan. Brakata Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. So this is Sirach, chapter 6, and verse 32. Sirach is also known as Ecclesiasticus in the Apocrypha, right? Yeah, so this is Ecclesiasticus or Sirach chapter 6 and verse 32. It says, my son, if thou wilt, thou shalt be taught. You know, and that's one thing, you have to be willing. You know, you can't be, you know, it can't be like a hard thing for you to be, you know, to be taught, for you to want to learn. It's like, you know, you have to be willing, man. You have to want to learn. You know, it's not something that, you know, that should be forced upon you, man. You know, it should be something that's willing, something that's inside of you, man. You know, it says, thou, you know, my son, if thou wilt, thou shalt be taught. And if thou wilt apply thy mind, thou shalt be prudent. If thou love to hear, thou shalt receive understanding. And if thou bow thine ear, thou shalt be wise. Right? You see, so this is the this is how, you know, you receive wisdom, man. You know, by willing and seeking out wisdom, willing to be taught. You know, because it says, if thou will apply thy mind, thou shalt be prudent. You know, if thou love to hear, you know, if you love to hear, thou shalt receive understanding. And if thou bow thine ear, thou shalt be wise. What does it mean to bow thine ear? It means to submit, you know, to another man. And it's not speaking literally, you know, you bow down to somebody, but it's spiritual, man. You know, you bow down, meaning you humble yourself. You know, and you're not coming up trying to teach the teacher, trying to, you know, show Mr. Miyagi what's up, you know. But you just, you know, you know, you're completely, you submit to whoever's teaching you, man. You know, you put your trust in him, because there's, you know, we ought to follow men, like the scriptures say, man. We ought to follow men, because, you know, if, you know, there's some people out there that are arrogant, you know, to the point where they want the Lord to speak to them one-on-one. They want to be taught by the Lord themselves, man. So they won't submit to another man. You know, which that's the wrong spirit to be in, man. Because, you know, when you understand the scriptures, man, you know, you understand that the Lord speaks through men. The Lord works through men. You know, so, you know, so that's why we ought to, you know, follow men, man, but not just any man, right? It has to be a man of the Lord. Scriptures also speak about marking the perfect man, you know, and beholding the way of the upright. So there's men on the earth that are perfect in terms of doctrine, you know, men that are whole on the earth, man. You see, but you have to be able to pinpoint and decipher who those men are, and then once you found them, yo, you know, you basically follow in their footsteps, man. You know, and that's what's gonna take you a long way, man. You know, and I'm speaking to myself first and foremost. You know, this is also a reminder for myself, man. You know, so yeah. Even the Apostle Paul, he said, "Be ye followed." Matter of fact, I'm gonna get that. Right, because we ought to follow men, man. Yeah, Khan. So this is the book of 1 Corinthians 11 and verse 1. It says, "Be ye followers of me, even as I also am of Yahweh Shai," right? So, you know, Paul was saying, yo, follow me, you know, follow in my footsteps, because, you know, I'm a follower of Yahweh Shai, and I was ahead of you, basically, you know, because Paul, he was a, you know, yo, he was a heavy man in the spirit, man, because Paul, you see, that was a case where Yahweh Shai himself taught Paul, that showed him particular things. That's a special case. Not everybody's like that. Just like Moses, how the Lord dealt one-on-one with Moses, Yahweh. But not everybody gets that special treatment, man. Only special spirits. You see, but because for everybody else, the Lord is not dealing with them one-on-one. The Lord is dealing with them through men. So that's what it is, man. You see, so yeah, Lord willing, I hope this lesson was edifying. I hope it was edifying and exhorting to the elect out there. Until next time, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rahakadosh. Once again, call Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rahakadosh, man. Until next time, Shalom.